What's up, y'all? Good to see you as always. It's Friday. Finally, we're gonna have some fun. Today, we're gonna head up to the landfill. We've been getting a lot of fill material in lately that's got some beautiful boulders in them. They kind of got this green tinge to them, and they're awesome. I think we could sell them down at the garden center. I want some for the yard. So today, we're gonna jump on the Cat Mini X, track our butts 1 mile up to the landfill and pick out some rocks. I got the old girl washed up the other day, inside and out, and I might have drank a few beers the other night as I was doing it, so yeah, I missed a few spots, but that's good enough. Let's get her fired off here. Uh-oh, I got the windshield wipers on. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's see. I think we've got plenty of fuel. Oh yeah, we in good shape. Ryan. Okay, forgot my daggum water, but I got it now. Machine almost warmed up. I like to let the bar move just a little bit just to make sure all the oils are nice and warm for the trip up there. But what we got going on is these rocks are coming in and some fill material that's coming from the Savannah River I-20 project. So they're redoing the whole bridge, which, by the way, our sand is going to the concrete company. They're mixing it up, and that's going into the I-20 bridge. So that's kind of cool in its own right. But they had to dig out a bunch of fill material, and it's got these beautiful giant greenish rocks in it. And so down at the garden center, you know, hell, I'm buying tractor trailer loads of rock coming down from the mountains, but these look just as cool, if not cooler. So we're getting them for free. Let's take advantage of that, and let's go get us some free rocks. Let's get my auto idle turned off. Okay. Let's go ahead and give her some throttle right down here. I don't ever run it at 100%, more like 80 to 90. We'll get our boom all folded up, lowered, get our push blade raised up. We good to go. All right, let's go. Okay, we finally made it up here. Only took us 25 minutes to go 1 mile, but we're up here at the dump site. We've got Brandon on the JCB. He's bringing us some of these big old monster pots that came into the landfill. We're gonna get them separated out in the middle. I think what we're gonna do, the game plan, we've already got a lot of the bigger boulders on pallets that the guys have been picking out, but I wanna try to get some of these smaller rocks too. I love, we were wondering, let me start over. I love this green color on the rocks, and I don't know how good of a job the camera is doing picking up that greenish tint, but these are coming from, as I've stated, the I-20 job where they're putting in a new bridge over the Savannah River. And I'm wondering if maybe these rocks weren't underwater, because a lot of the rocks are saying have drill holes where they've had to blast them out. And I don't know why they would be doing that up on the land. Maybe they had to blast these rocks out for the footers for the new bridge. I don't know, but they're really cool. I want to try to salvage as much as we can. So we're going to take the Mini X, pick out, you know, anything that we can't pick up by hand, and then some of the smaller stuff we will pick out by hand and throw it in those big old containers there, just till we figure out what we're going to do with them. Something like this size I think would sell really well down at the garden center. A lot of people use these for you know, borders or just decorative pieces in the yard, but it's a really dense rock. I don't know, I would assume it's some type of granite. Maybe if y'all you rock hounds out there have any idea what this greenish rock might be, put it in the comments below for me, because I have no idea. Get y'all clipped up right here, and let's go pick us some rocks. I think this is going to be the perfect machine for picking these rocks up, y'all. This little Cat Mini X is going to do some work today. I think we'll just track right over here, start us a pile until we get us some pallets up here. But the main thing right now is just to get them out of the material before they have to push it with the bulldozer. Let's see if we can get this big one out right here. You can see right there we got another load coming in. Not sure how many trucks they got on this job, but it must be quite a few, because just after I turned the camera, or before I turned the camera on, once we got up here, at least 3 loads have done come in. Dang, this is a big one here. Let's see if we can sandwich it like so. Get it up on our bucket real good. Oh man, that's a big one. Picking our machine up. Might have to let the lull get this one. Let's see, maybe I can get it back closer to the machine. At least get it up off the ground, then we can track backwards so Brandon can grab it with the lull. It's picking my tracks up off the ground. Whoa, girl, sit down. Come on, girl, settle down a little bit now. Get your tracks back on the ground. Behave for me. We just gotta go a couple of feet. Uh-oh, we dropped our rock. Get it a little bit further, just to kind of out of the danger zone, and then they can come pick it up with another piece of equipment, because this thing is some kind of heavy. Yeah, this old girl here was heavier than I thought, but look at these cool colors in here, man. Got black, whites, pinks, some greenish tinge to it. I'm excited about this, y'all. This is so cool. And so these are some giant, very rigid plastic pipes that came in the landfill. We got like 100 of them. They used them for some type of pellet, plastic pellets. Store those in. I'm not exactly sure, but a few of them got holes in them. That won't matter for this application. So we got us a couple over yonder. We'll put the small rocks in those, and then we'll use the big lull here to pick up the big rock. I am such a dirt nerd, man. I love anything to do with this kind of stuff. And, you know, it makes it even more fun because they're bringing this stuff to us for free, and we get to pick it out and hopefully sell it. And that makes it even more better. I got the guys over at the sand plant working hard today, bringing in sand, a stockpile for the wash plant. You can see the Volvo backing up there. Then the big John Deere 844 over there feeding the plant. Got trucks sitting to wait to be loaded. It's a good day, y'all. I figured what I would do is explain to you a little bit about why we're bringing this material in right here. So it's very compactable clay, really dense, nice compactable material. We're gonna get, build us a pad right here. That way we can bring up either our trommel or our screen machine and set it up and screen topsoil. Back there at the mulch pile, it's getting busy, it's getting crowded, we need more space. So we're gonna use this opportunity to not only get the rocks out, but to build us a nice pad. Then we've got all this material here that's come in. That's what we're going to screen up, and then we'll sell that as screen topsoil. All right, I got to shut up and get back to work so we can make some money. Here's a nice little medium-sized landscape rock. Add him to our pile. See if I can throw it. Kind of. This stuff's just full of rock though, man. We're not gonna be able to get near as much as I would like to get out of it. We're gonna do our best, and something's better than nothing. I'm just gonna take the teeth and kind of dig through. It's kind of hard to tell. The material's so dirty wherever it did come from. Kind of hard to tell rocks from clay balls. Go ahead and put a couple of big ones in this pot over here. We'll just kind of have us a mixed bag. Brandon's gonna pick out a few by hand to throw in there. Let's see, I think that's a clay ball. Yeah, that's clay right there. I think that's a clay ball too. Yep. This looks like a rock. Oh yeah. It's kind of a white one. Pretty interesting looking. Let's definitely get him. Hopefully it's not a piece of concrete. Nope, it's a rock. It'd be better if we go ahead and put them on pallets. That way we ain't got to do it twice, if you don't mind. Thank you. Here's a good one. Let's see if maybe we can't make us a little pile right here and carry multiple rocks. Save us a little bit of time. Let's see. I see a whole lot of rocks over here in this area. They're kind of small. I have to get those out by hand. See a whole lot up in here, guys, but there comes 2 more truckloads. Maybe they'll bring us some bigger ones. They sure don't look like they're able to put much on these trucks, but this stuff is so heavy. You know, DOT's been out really strong here the past week or so, so they got to be worried about their weight as well. Some rocks fall out, but I think they're mostly small. Looks like that guy might. I think I just saw one big old rock in his load. And there's one out there in the middle. Let's go get it. Oh yeah, there's a couple around here, y'all. Found us a little honey hole. One nice one right here. Let's see if we can get him out. Perfect size. Drop him right there in the soft dirt. There's at least 4 or 5 nice ones right here that I can see on top of top of the ground. There's one kind of hiding right here. Let's see how big he is. Oh, that's a nice one. Heck yeah. Come on, cooperate with me. See if I can get under it a little bit. Then pinch down. Oh yeah, baby. There's another big one. Oh yeah, didn't even have to track or move. Try not to scratch them up too bad. It's gonna be nearly impossible, but try to be as easy as we can on these big ones so we don't scratch them up. People don't really care for that too much. See those scars? I see the tip of a green one sticking out here. We might just have to dig through this material a little bit to find them. Let's see what we got. Where'd it go? It must not be that big. Decent, weird shape. People like that kind of stuff. Add him to our collection over here. Boop. Good to go. That green is so freaking cool, man. I've never seen, as far as locally, I've never seen any green rocks. Let's see one buried right here. Let's see how big he is. No, too little. That's a decent little dude right here. Let's grab him. Make us a little satellite pile right here on top of this mound. Dig around a little bit and see if we can find us some more. Ain't no telling how many we done buried in this pad. This haul's been going on for a few weeks. And of course I wait until like the last day to come up here and get rocks out, but just ain't had the time, folks. It's been busy lately. Got Thanksgiving coming up soon. Excited about that. Need a little break. These big old clay balls keep tricking me. I think they're rocks. They're not, but I did just hit something with the teeth in here. I think there's a rock in this pile. Where'd you go? There you are. Huge, but we'll get him anyway. Nice little boulder. Brought us some pallets up so we can start stacking some of these rocks on pallets. That way we ain't got to move them twice. Work smarter, not harder, folks. Pretty good size one right here. I just talked about not scratching them up, and what do? scratch it up. I gotta set it down gently enough to where we don't break the pallet. Slow, there we go. That one's got a kind of a divot on the top of it. There's another really nice shaped one. Got another nice fat little boulder here. We'll go ahead, let's put him on the side. Maybe we can find a twin or a similar size one. We'll stack them up on these pallets just like so. Aaron washed some of these up the other day. He took them over to the washout station, blasted them off, and they've got some beautiful texture and color to them, so I'm excited. What we'll probably do is let these set, you know, just for a few months and let them get rained on. If we have to, we'll take them over to the wash station and blast them off with the hose, but I don't want to put too much work into this. I don't know if this is going to pay off or not. I think it will, but nonetheless, we'll let nature do a little bit of the work and see if she can rain on them and get them cleaned up. Come back over here and grab our funky shaped one. Kind of shaped like an arrowhead. Maybe we can grab two. I'm trying not to grab too much dirt, but let's see, drop him and clean him off a little bit. I think we'll just go with them one at a time. See if I can pinch it without breaking it. See if we can stretch our boom out and add to this pallet over here. Drop. Busy today, y'all. Got tractor trailers coming in, roll-offs going every which direction. This is one busy little site up here. I think some of these we might have to actually just pick out by hand. So I'll just kind of take my teeth and rake through the pile a little bit so we can see them easier and get to them. Make them more accessible. Looks like there's a couple nice medium-sized ones over here we can pick out real quick like. Oh man, I broke it. Damn it. Let's see what else might be in the middle of these piles. Like just a bunch of clay in this one. Yeah. Don't see a whole lot of rocks. This is gonna be some damn good compactable material though, man. It is like Play-Doh. I don't see much of nothing up here in these fresh piles, so we'll have to wait for the bulldozer to get in here and start pushing. But right now, I think let's go over here and go ahead and pick out some of the not real small, but smaller ones and throw them in those big old pots. Let's see if we can't get us one of those big old pots rolled over here and we'll just start filling it up. We'll get us one of these big old pots rolled over here so we ain't got to walk so far, and see if we can get it nearly full of some of the smaller rocks. Maybe something like these size right here. And with the holes in the bottom of this pot too, we might can just take it over to the washout station, rinse the whole thing down, take it down to the garden center, sort through it, maybe something like that. Got a long way to go. Hey, look at this cool one. Oh man, he's a backbreaker. Kind of got a neat shape to him, looks like a cat. I like this old cat shape one, man. He's pretty cool. Brandon's got his thinking cap on today. I forgot we had these big old crates that came in back at the recycle dock. So those will work out perfect for putting some of the medium to small size rocks in. Ta-da! Good thinking, man. I forgot about these crates.
Yeah, there's probably 3 more over there.
Yeah, these will work out. These will work out great.
Won't have to worry about tying it down.
Yeah. I likes it, buddy. I likes it. There is a shitload of rocks in this stuff, man. Yeah, I think so too. Get them cleaned up a little bit. Decorativo. These big totes will work out good since they got the cracks in them, Brandon. We might tote them around there to the washdown and just flood them.
Yep.
Rinse them down real good, let the water run out the sides. All right, we had to take a little break to do an interview for a job position that's opening. Now we're back at it. Aaron's jumping on the Komatsu there. He's gonna go up and kind of just flat top the piles for me, and we can walk up there and pick out any rocks that we see. Doing pretty good so far. Got a nice little collection building up, y'all. We got Aaron on the bulldozer right now. He's gonna come up and flat top these piles for us so we can get up there on top of it and pick out whatever rocks might be sticking up. Pretty good one right here. Drop it and clean him off a little bit. And then Brandon's going to use the lull to go through and get the bigger rocks. Boy, teamwork makes the dream work. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody working together. It is a good Friday today. We had a good interview a while ago. Had to take a break. Got a job opening up here pretty soon. Our buddy Gerald, who runs the 844 for the sand plant, is moving away. So I hate to lose him. He's been an awesome guy for about 7 years up here for us now. But anyway, everybody's got to make changes in their life, and I understand it. So we've got to find us somebody. Had an older gentleman come in a while ago. Seemed to talk pretty good, but got a few more interviews today. And that way we can see all opportunities and finding somebody good and dependable. That's the biggest thing nowadays. Finding somebody that's going to show up, do what they say they're going to do. See what we got here. I think we got a pretty nice one. Let's see what she looks like. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Drop it and clean it off a little bit. We're gonna throw it in our crate over here. That was kind of big, but I don't have a pallet, so we're gonna throw it in the crate anyway. Don't break. There we go. There's another good crate size one. Probably a little 20-pounder or so. Dadgummit. Thought I was gonna look slick there for a minute, y'all. Trying not to get too much clay in there. I did it anyway. Let's get rid of some of that clay in our bucket. We'll drop them, pick them back up. Attempt to pick them back up. Get in there. Uh-oh, Aaron's putting on his gloves. Damn, thought that was a rock. It's just clay though. See if we can get up on top of this pile here. I see a few sticking up out there. Let's go get them. Where you at, Rocks? There was a bunch of them up here. We done kind of buried them now. Let's see if I can dig some of them out. See something down there in the dirt. Y'all see that one? Let's see if he's any decent size. Yeah, he's all right. Oh yeah, he's a good one. See if we can shake some of that dirt off of there. Aaron's being bossy today. I was trying to film him pushing with the bulldozer. He told me to quit. Pick out this rock. What's up with that boy? Brandon says he's got one over here. Let's go check it out. Back, got you a crate full there, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, quartz. As Aaron's pushing on the Komatsu, little green rocks are just falling out, man. This is so cool. But the floor is just littered with them, man. So many. It's like a treasure hunt, y'all. Just look how green that is though, man. Such an unusual color. Kind of soft. So I don't think it's granite, but I really don't know. I can't remember if I showed you guys or not, but that's what we got out, or the guys got out yesterday. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pallets of some big, nice boulders down there already. And we've got quite a few pallets out today. Managed to get a good many rocks in our tubs there. So far, we've done pretty daggum good. Hope the camera does justice of this color of these rocks. That one's almost got a metallic type sheen to it. So pretty. Brandon just stole my machine. I'm too busy filming for you guys. I went and parked it and he's just stole it from me. Now I got to pick up by hand and he gets to use the equipment. Oh, that's a pretty good one there. A little crate is struggling against the weight of that one. It looks like our next interviewee, next candidate for the job is here. So let me go over here and meet this fella, and we'll come back and dig some more rocks here in a minute. Y'all, we are some rock digging fools over here, man. We made some real good progress today. Aaron's still on the Komatsu, just slowly pushing. Brandon's been on the Cat Mini X, getting us out some rocks, and our buddy Jesus been loading them up, moving pallets. But what I want to do right now, before lunchtime, and prior to this right now, the reason we had you stuck over there in the Cat with Brandon, we had to do a couple interviews, but I was gonna go ahead and throw it out. If any of you guys are here local and are interested in the job, it's running the John Deere 844K. At the sand plant over there. I'll put a tag up on the screen right now so you can check that job out. It doesn't show, the exact details of the job, but I'll give you an overview at least. But right now, let's go over here. I want to see these rocks that the guys washed up the other day because I haven't seen them with my own eyes yet. Let's go check them out, see what they turned out like. Let's jump out here and see what we got, folks. Oh man, these look awesome. Golly, I just love the color of them, man. These are gonna be really cool. You know what we could do, guys? And what we should do is another video, and I might have done this one on my gardening channel, Grassroots Gardening, but we drilled a hole in a rock to make a bubbling fountain. And some of these are about the perfect thickness, foot, 16 inches, to drill a hole through and put a fountain in. And one of them over here, Aaron was saying, already had a hole. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So this is a where they bore it before they actually blast it out. So it's got a built-in cup holder. Really unusual color of rock. You've got your quartz up here, like a smoky quartz. It fades down to a white, and then to that kind of mossy green color. These are just absolutely beautiful rocks, man. I'm excited to have them. I guess you're getting old when you get excited to dig rocks out, but I think it's pretty cool and I've had fun today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe down there for me, and we'll see you on the next one.